Fantasy 1 for Nintendo, where you choose like fighter, black mage, white mage, and Final Fantasy 3 and Final Fantasy 7. So it was like a dream come true to be able to work on that series. Another game that I worked on for Square Enix that just came out, well, kind of recently, is called Bravely Default. Has anyone played Bravely Default? Okay, it's it's like the new Final Fantasy. So it's like similar gameplay to like the old school Final Fantasies where you're like walking around, but it's for the DS. So there's all this cool stuff you can do with like street passes and stuff. And I played Tiz, who's a young guy, and it's pretty funny, and it was just cool to be able to work on that kind of series. And I just read that it's the best-selling DS game, I think, ever, 3DS game. So Square is very excited, and I heard a rumor that they're going to bring over Bravely Second, which is really cool. Maso Mikita, I'm gonna keep going until someone stops me. Okay, Maso Mikita was awesome. Anytime you get to call a girl boobylicious, it's a good thing. Live for the boobie, die by, or it's hit by the boobie, die by the boobie. That was fun. Rin, Blue Exorcist, amazing time. Kirito and Sword Art Online, amazing time. Oh man, I'll just keep going. I'm never gonna stop. Henry and Fire Emblem, yes. That was fun because I got to be insane, but happy at the same time. Yay, blood! Okay, Patrick Seitz was directing that, and I got there, I saw the character, I'm like, cool. I looked at the lines, I'm like, all right, this guy's pretty dark. And he's like, yeah, I want you to be happy when you deliver all the lines. I'm like, happy? Okay, how happy? He's like, happier than you think you should be. And I'm like, all right. So I did some lines, he's like, let's crank up how excited and happy you are by like 25%. I'm like, all right, I tried it again, he's like, let's go 25% more happy. So, I'm like, oh man, he is so excited about blood. I'll love you until I lose all the blood in my body. Ooh, what do you think that would be? It's fun. I know I'm leaving like a million characters out that I love playing. But really, I'll go on forever. I just like being a voice actor and like working. Yeah, it's a fun job. It's just auditioning is not fun, and it's most of the work. You're gonna get no more than yes. But when you get to go to Disneyland, it's fun. All right, yeah.
So, what did you think of Asbel's attitude when he was a kid?
Asbel as a kid?
Yes. I personally wanted to kick him.
You wanted to kick him?
He was annoying.
I didn't record him as a kid. I think that was Kate Higgins. I think. I'm not sure. It's a couple years ago now. But I didn't record him as a kid. Why do you hate Asbel as a kid? You want to kick him?
Because he never listens.
But he's not going to listen anyways. That's just Asbel.
Okay, one of the lines he says, he's like, I'm 11 years old. I can do what I want.
Yes, he's already grown up at 11. Look at that guy.
Come on, dude.
When I saw that character, I was like, whoa, who's this Elvis dude? But that was fun working on that. I was happy to work on a Tales game. And hope that I can work on another one in the future, because I know there's more coming. So, what?
How did you get Tales of Graces?
I auditioned. I know that they were deciding between me and a number of other people. Yeah, I got called in, read for the part, and got chosen. I mean, that's how I book all of my work. You're always competing against other actors. And I know for Asbel and for Graces, there was a lot of competition because of how massive the game was. And if you're going to spend 4 months with someone, you want them to be at least fun to work with and enjoyable and sound good as the part. So, yeah, I was lucky enough to book it. Lucky enough to book it. Hi, Asuna. Hi, how's it going? All right. Other questions? Keep going. Yeah.
Have you ever cosplayed, and who would you be if you haven't already?
I have never cosplayed. It looks like a lot of fun. Actually, I'm involved with an event in Los Angeles called the Cosplay Ball. And what I'm working with Dante Bosco. You guys know Dante? He's Rufio from Hook from way back in the day, and then he's in Avatar: Last Airbender. He's Prince Zuko. He's an awesome guy. So he's from Hollywood. He knows how to throw a good party, and I met him at a con, and hit it off. We knew some of the same people, and he threw a birthday party that was a cosplay birthday party. And he just went to a friend of his has a bar, and he's like, hey, anyone who wants to come to my cosplay birthday, come on out, it's gonna be fun. And like the place was super packed, like tons of people showed up to hang out. So he came to me and said, hey, I wanna do this again, like this was fun. So we're putting on this event called the Cosplay Ball, and it's at a club in Hollywood. And I mean, it's like in a couple weeks, and I hope a bunch of people show up, and I hope it's a lot of fun. I know he's doing some intense cosplay. Like, he's been putting together his thing for quite a while, his costume for quite a while. I have been busy, so I have not put together a costume. But it sounds fun. I just want to do it the right way. I don't want to just show up and whatever. I want like something awesome that I put together myself. So I would be interested in cosplaying, but I never have. And I'm not sure which character I would cosplay as. But it sounds like a lot of fun. I might at some point cosplay. I just want to do it right. So, any other questions? Yeah? Jack Russell, you're talking about, which game is that? Oh, you're talking about Jack and Mare. Yeah, that was fun. He's got a shovel. And yeah, that was a while ago. So what did you say his character development is?
Out of your older characters like him, whose character development would you to deal with that?
I honestly cannot remember where that show went. That was quite a while ago, and I haven't watched that show for a long time. What? Yeah, I know it went for a while, and then it just kind of disappeared. I don't know if they only had contracted the English dub for a certain amount of episodes, or because I know it goes further in Japanese. I think Spike Spencer's the lead in that. He's awesome. I mean, I remember Dot Hack. I don't know if there's much growth and development for Shugo. There's a little bit. I mean, he steps up his game a little bit, but of those older characters, I'm not sure. I'd have to say Shugo. I really enjoyed playing that part. Yeah, no problem. That was a while ago. I think that when I was working, my parents had to sign off on me working because I was underage. Oh, I know another show I worked on when I was smaller. Trigun. I play Young Vash in Trigun, which is pretty cool. I went back and watched that, and I sound so little. It's so funny. But that's kind of cool, because I play Johnny as a little kid, and now in Blue Exorcist, I'm the older brother. So ha, Johnny Bosch, ha, I'm older. That's kind of cool. I like Trigun, that's a great show. I worked on Cowboy Bebop too. I have one line on Cowboy Bebop. But I'm in it, I'm on Cowboy Bebop. My character, I think they go to Mars. I've told this story a couple times. I have to go back and find this episode. So I think they go to Mars, and there's a bunch of kids, I think they're orphans. And there's one kid, and he has a pot on his head, and in the script it said, pothead. So I am Pothead from Cowboy Bebop. Yeah. That was awesome to be part of that. Okay, so I have 5 minutes left. Cool. I have 5 minutes left. Are there any other questions before I keep asking you guys questions? Good? Oh, over here. Cool.
Do you watch anime in your free time?
I do. Yeah.
Which is your favorite?
My favorite of all time? Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. I love that show. I mentioned earlier I'm a martial artist. So I started karate, a style called Tong Sudo, which is the same style as Chuck Norris. I started that when I was 5, and I was living karate. So I would watch Dragon Ball Z, get pumped up, and go to karate. I definitely had like weights, and I would walk around my house with weights on my feet so I could be like the higher gravity training. Like, I totally wanted to fly and stuff, but it just doesn't work like that. So yeah, Dragon Ball Z, my all-time favorite show.
Can you do the Kamehameha yell?
I bet Sean Schimmel plays Goku. But yeah, I'll give my best impression of him. Ready? But he screams for like 18 seconds, so he goes, that would be a crazy show to work on because of all their screaming. I'm like, oh, I had some intense screams, but their screams were just like so long. Just the power-ups for ever. I've seen some videos of the guys doing that, and that's hilarious. But it seems super difficult to be able to do that stuff. All right, one more question. We'll go over here. Yeah.
What's your favorite idol line from Vampire Night?
Bang. That one sticks out so much. And then all the girls are around him, so he goes, bang, 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 bang. Anytime you get to point at a girl and pretend your hand's a gun and say bang, and she faints. That's a good day. Start using that. Guys, when you're picking up on girls and they're into it. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, guys. This was a lot of fun. I think after this I have an autograph session and then another panel with all the other voice actors, and then a photo op. Yeah, I got it right? Okay, so I have all that stuff. I don't know where it is, but I'm sure you'll be able to find me. And if you see me just like walking around, come say what's up and chat with me. If I'm not like trying to get someplace, like I love hanging out with everybody. So thank you guys so much, this was fun.